Hi friends, if you see a mess, it's because I have two puppies running around my house. So what is cleanliness? Anyway, we're gonna do some basic training when we have two young puppies. The first thing that we're gonna do, this is introduce themselves, obviously. This is Havana, this is Hero. They are litter mates. They fight, it's okay. Havana knows a little bit more than Hero. He is catching up very quickly. We're just gonna do some basics. I have my treat pouch of just their dry kibble. I'm not doing anything crazy for right now. This is their breakfast, so that's what we're gonna work with. Havana, come. Hero, come. Yes. So the first thing was that recall. Their name, come. We motioned for a sit. They did it. If they didn't, that's okay. I just want them to come near me. I want them to know their names. Havana, Hero. Yes. I will mark with a yes. That is the marker word I use so they know that they're doing exactly what I want them to do. Havana, Hero. Yes. Sometimes you'll see if one goes to try to eat the other person's hand full of food, I'll kind of body block a little bit. I don't want them to think that they can just take whatever the other one has. So we'll do one more. So I'm just taking a little bit. I'm not going to stop that. That's a really good distraction. I'm going to use it. Hi, Hero. Yes. Great. Excellent. So to explain that a little further, what I'm doing is just a handful of food in each hand for each pup. Doesn't matter who gets which hand. Here. Yes. I'm calling their name once. If they don't come with their name, I'm going to make different noises. I'm going to whistle, I'm going to clap, I'm going to hit my hands, I'm going to stomp, anything else, but I don't want to keep calling their name. It loses its value. Once they're turned to me, that's when you hear that marker word. I do not wait to say yes, my marker word. When they're next to me, I wait until I have their attention. So that's going to be the first time they look at me. I'll show you each hand. They're already next to me because they figured out the game. They're very smart. Create some movement. Come. Yes. No names, but still, hopefully the idea is present. The next thing we're going to work on is sit. Again, Havana knows it with the hand gesture as well as the verbal. Yes, he's picking it up. You heard me say yes right here because he sat without me asking. This is me capturing what they're doing. So they're already in very good sits, but I want them to sit. So we're just going to move around a little bit. Sit. Yes. Notice how they both jumped up first. I did not yank my hand back. Sometimes when you pull your hand back, they think it's a game and they'll continue to jump. So I just wait once they're sitting, and I'll kind of slowly bring my hand down as well to reinforce the position I want them to be in. Now again, they're a little bit more advanced because they do know the word and the lore. Sit. Yes. Notice how my hand is right at their nose. That's exactly where you want that to be. If they weren't sitting, one more time, sit. Yes. So with two dogs, notice Havana came first, but we wanted to wait for her brother Hero. So I let her just kind of nibble, smell my hand while he came forward to get his treat. Very good sit, friends. Good sit, good sit. I'm still going to say that word even though they're already doing it. I want them to associate it. Sit. Yes. And notice that jump. I did not move. And she figured out very quickly that's not what I want. Next, we're going to work on down. Havana knows it more than her brother, and I will address the elephant in the room. Oh my God, why is there a pile of garbage in the middle of your living room? Because they're puppies. They're teething. They're about 2.5 months, so I want them to be able to chew on something. I want them to be able to rip up something that's not my shoes, or my clothes, or my shorts. So they get a pile of garbage. It's cardboard, it's crinkly, Krispy Kreme paper, it's toys, it's baby blankets, it's shirts, old shirts I don't care about tied into rope toys. They love it. It makes my apartment messy, but it's just paper messy, so that's fine. Hello. Okay, so for down, again, Vanna already knows it. So we're really gonna see the lore with Hero. Again, Hero is with the blue leash. Havana down. Yes. Yes. I did not say the word for Hero because he's still learning, so I just want him to know the motion, and then I'll introduce the word. You want to introduce the word when they follow the motion about 80% of the time. I know my head's cut off. Hey! Yes! He's eating my carpet. Yes! Just gonna put my foot in his way. So he's already down. She's waiting for that. So I need to move him to get him into that down position again. Yes! Sit. Yes. Again, not saying the word, they're still learning. But I will ask for that sit first. It's a lot easier for them to go into a down position when they're already sitting. See how she's holding that down? We've been practicing that. He has not, so he'll pop right back up. But that's okay. We're still learning. When you're doing down, to put the treats right in front of their paws to kind of help hold that position. We'll say we're going to do one more and then continue to do like 3 or 4 more. Yes, Savannah, Hero. So, treats in my hand, right at the nose, bring it down straight in front of them, and then out towards you. Yes! With new puppies, as they're learning, this is gonna look like a 3-step trick. So the first thing you're gonna do is be in that sit position. So it's like a 3-step trick. I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna first ask for that sit. Beautiful. But we're gonna bring her head down, 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 down. Notice the bend in her elbows. Yes! And then she walks her way out. First step, head comes down. Second step, you're gonna see that bend in the elbows. Third step, they're gonna splay out. If your dog isn't laying fully down, mark with a yes or a clicker or whatever word or magic thing you wanna use when they're as low as they possibly can get without laying down, because it's still part of the process, so you can still reward them for doing that. She's holding that down with distractions. I'm just gonna give her some more. Just kidding. You may be wondering why they have leashes on. I will tell you, they are 2.5 months old. They go potty every 30 minutes if I'm lucky. So this just helps, they're already ready to go. It helps desensitize to the leash. And also Havana, the one with the empty treat bag, is a little bit of a butthead. And I say that lovingly, but she likes to cause fights with her brother and not respect his space. So I can just pull her back to me. Just so you know, for treats, and this may be controversial, I will use whatever I can get my hands on. Normally they will practice with their kibble. It is past their lunchtime, so we're going to work on that. But for things like taking a break, I will use a high value treat. I want to make this clear. High value does not mean most expensive. High value just means what's going to grab their attention the most. For my dog personally, it's cheese. For dogs, I know it's like that pepperoni stuff. Everything in moderation, right? So if you're having a big training day, you're doing a big treat day, you can cut back on some food and vice versa. If you want to get, the high value treats that have excellent ingredients, absolutely go do that. But also please do not feel bad if you're just getting dollar store treats. They go through treats so quickly. I will get dollar store treats, just something to grab and work with. I did just buy a big bag from Costco for like, I don't know, $13. So you could always do that as well. But please don't feel bad that you don't have the best treats. It's really what's gonna grab their attention. But again, everything in moderation.